Hey, I'm Aliulo, and this is Fault Milestone 2, site above, by Alice in Dissonance and Sekai Project. I did the first one of these games, started it last year, finished it this year. I'm very quick with my games, don't worry about it. And it started off a little awkward, but hey, it got good by the end. And I hope that this one's good too. So, start.
Previously on Fault.
That was intense. Oh shit, I remember this. Didn't you hear me, Rain Vasta? Constrain her, immediately, with that magic of yours. Magic? You know, the kind you used to slaughter that tribe before. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Magic. The old name of Manacraft. Don't tell me. Start with the right leg, sever it, but don't kill her. Holy shit, Selphine. I'll stop the bleeding, don't hold back. That's not the issue here. This land is devoid of mana. If I used a battlecraft of that level, my body couldn't take it. Holy shit, Selphine. That is pretty intense. Along with the rock music in the background. I'm terribly sorry, Selphine, but using such battlecraft in this situation is... That's princess to you. Selphine grumbles. I told you to address me as princess, you imbecile. What? Who am I? Tell me, who am I? Who? I am the 9th path-down successor of the glorious kingdom of Ruxenheide, Princess Selphine Ruxenheide. That's a lot of Ruxenheide. Don't tell me. And? Rain Vasta, who are you? Ma'am. The royal guardian of the Princess of Ruxenheide, ma'am. With Valar absent, I am the very will of Ruxenheide, and you are the sword and shield that will carry it out. For you to cower in fear of the presence of an enemy, such insolence, know your place. Ma'am. Those symptoms indicate a disturbance in mana. Emperor Syndrome? This is the first time I've seen the predecessor's personality show this distinctly. Oh wait, she's a girl, so would Empress Syndrome be more fitting? Nice. Damn. Her to display signs of Empress Syndrome at a time like this. Oh, now we're just calling it Empress Syndrome. Okay. In that tone of voice, that personality, this is unmistakably Lady Regan. Oh. Dubbed Regan the Bloodthirsty by the citizens, she was the cruelest, most ruthless queen in all of Ruxenheide's history, among all 9 generations of the Path Down. Oh shit, we got a tyrant. The timing couldn't be any worse. You may want to reconsider this overly friendly approach of yours, Rain Vasta? My apologies, princess. If what this girl is saying is true, though, then perhaps you should call me Queen instead. What the? Something weird is happening to Sally. Man, I barely remember how to do these voices. It really does change the person, eh? A truly fascinating phenomenon. Shevitz, girl. Stop dawdling around and stand at attention, why don't you? You? Who are you? And what have you done with Sally? Now, Milano wasn't? Was it? Let's get down to business. Business. Man, I can speak, don't worry. Did you really kill Valar? Hmm? Don't be silly, of course I was kidding. I said that because you wouldn't listen to me otherwise. It was just a little joke. Good joke. Hmm. Is that so? Then one final question. What do you people want? Why did you attack Rugzenheide? Man, we're skipping between scenes. My, it looks like she's got the upper hand here. Typical of someone older, I can't get a word in edgewise. Answer truthfully. If you do, your death will be quick and painless. You have the word of a Rugzenheide. Whoa, shit! Well, aren't you scary? Our objective, huh? Well, basically, it's to kill you, Princess Selphine. Well. Well, okay, well, technically we don't have to kill you. But really, is there any other way to put a stop to a country's ability to path down? I see. Yeah, so I've got a little proposition for you, Miss Princess. Could you, you know, just not go back to your country ever again? Whoa. What? I don't think that's gonna work. If you don't, then at least you won't have to die. Abandon your country, go somewhere far away from the Alliance, and live the rest of your lives hiding your true identities. Easy. Well, I think it's a pretty good idea. Why, we would never accept such a... Another one of your jokes. If we did that, then you would simply go after the next successor, would you not? I believe that's called hypocrisy. Good point. You're already too deeply rooted in that system you call an alliance. There isn't any point in living if you aren't part of it, right? Again, you beat around the bush. Moving on, what's wrong? Aren't you going to come at me? Bro, from the very beginning, this couldn't end in anything but bloodshed. That's true. This whole time. Then it's about time we put an end to this farce. This whole time I've been gathering mana. This is the third time now, Rain Vasta. Off with her right leg. Just for this very moment. Lady Selphine's long-winded speech was nothing more than stalling for time. For me to let this chance slip by would be sullying the name of Princess. Ugh. Do it. I had to restrain myself. Damn, looks like I don't have a choice. The final synergy of mana, aqua, arrow manifest outside of my body. Thump. I heard a dull sound as if my nerves were ripped right out of me. The moment I felt a burning sensation, I was suddenly engulfed in a bone-chilling cold. My body goes numb. I can feel the hazy concept that is my own lifespan growing shorter. This is seriously rough. Activating this craft in an area filled with mana is already taxing enough, especially something of this level. Oh! Impressive, this girl, being able to synergize this well with only her internal mana. Oh? Perhaps realizing something was off, Milano quickly shifted her gaze to her right thigh. Oh, shit! You noticed too late. The fragments have already gathered. Magnetized fragments of obsidian tightly bound to her right knee. Glass shower. Heavy rain. We are taking her legs off. The next moment, Milano dashed away. What? No, that's just ridiculous. Okay, bye. Is this a dream? At a speed which I could barely perceive, Milano evaded the hail of shards. She's not human? Heavy rain may seem complex, but blessing it is actually quite simple. Transidian shards are created from mana in the committed area, which are then used as a hail of blades. I can control the shards created with my mana or use magnetized obsidian to concentrate the hail of shards onto a single target. There was no other choice but for me to use this. A merciless inhuman craft I developed solely for the slaughter of humans. Why? Oh my, I can't avoid this, can I? Oh, shit! Whoa! She's Naruto! What the? What the? In a split second, Milano disappeared, completely avoiding the rain of shards, leaving nothing but an afterimage. She's gone. Where did she go? What just happened? Retona, behind you! Above you! Ah! Rune was able to track her? She's a robot. She's all the way up there. She is a Naruto. How did you... However, no matter where you run, heavy rain shards will continue to be drawn towards the magnetic obsidian. There is no escape. I've got you. I can't bear to watch. Permission revoked. What? Oh my. You really could turn someone into a fine red mist with this glass rain of yours. What? The shards aren't piercing her. The hail of shards that had been flying towards Milano had become embedded in the obsidian on her leg and knee, frozen in place. Those shards should have pierced right through the obsidian, turning her leg into mincemeat. Not even a tear on her clothes. Well, she is apparently, like, freakishly strong. What is going on? Did I make a mistake in my craft? No, that can't be. The shards that chased after Milano had clearly turned the trees around her into sieves. Nice. So then why? Just what happened? Overpowered? Princess Selphine, I can now see where you stand in all this. You could apprehend or just outright kill me, and by doing so, you stop our attacks against Sanadrizda. And on top of that, you could bring back the head of the mastermind behind the night raid on your country. 2 birds with 1 stone, right? But know this. I'm already beyond the level of winning or losing, so when you fight me, you're better off accepting the fact that you have no say in the matter. Because I am, omnipotent. Wow. Omnipotent? Big words? Does a person like that even exist? I've had nothing but meaningless blather from you. Get to the point. Is talking all you can do? Yes, this is a visual novel. Well, I suppose you'd understand sooner if I had you die once. Whoa! Animation? Kochcraft Manafission. Holy shit! My game just closed. It opened back up. Oh, what the fuck? Undo. Whoa. Well, you got my attention. There won't be an undo next time, though. Got it? What? Just happened? We're getting meta, boys. My experience tells me that there was a blindingly bright light for just a moment. We were mowed down by hellfire so hot that there were no words to describe it. We died. Lady Selphine, Rune, and I. Erdswan, Albus, and Rudo. Everyone in Cadia City, everyone in the Outer Pole, was completely erased from this planet. Tens of thousands of people gone in an instant. But not only that, we retained memories of some sort from after our passing. What just... You just got fucked on, boys. The explosion Milano caused completely obliterated the entire Outer Pole. As if time stood still, those hit by the aftershock of the explosion stood there motionless as if waiting for death. The lightly clothed were instantaneously incinerated, skin burned clean off, turned into pink, human-shaped lumps of flesh. Those who barely survived, unable to think clearly, instinctively ran for water to soothe the horrible burns they sustained. However, they were unable to control their bodies freely in the water, resulting in most of them drowning. The skies were dyed jet black, with onyx flames raining down onto the ground. Survivors who were still self-aware tried to escape the inferno, only to be consumed by the flames. Their entire bodies melted away, as if they had never existed in the first place. The first wave of victims totaled 84,089 people. About 3 years after the calamity, there was a second wave of victims. A belt-shaped veil of poisonous mana emanated from the epicenter of the explosion, making its way to the region surrounding the outer pole. People who had prolonged exposure to the mana experienced inflamed skin, slowly losing function of their vital organs until they finally died. Holy shit, The second wave of victims from the surrounding area totaled another 78,912 people. Using craft, a single human ended the lives of over 150,000 people. Well, damn. Annihilation. What other word could be used to describe it? How do we know all of this? I could clearly remember the statistics of every death down to the last digit. Not just that, but the overhead view of the explosion that ended my own life was seared into my mind, along with what happened years after the fact. I could see the people, the secondary victims of Milano's explosion, suffering and ultimately succumbing to the poisonous mana. Those are actual memories. The truth is, you and your friends did die, and the rest of those memories of yours were directly implanted by me. Whoa. Preposterous. Utter nonsense, but... damn. If this woman is capable of using mana to unleash such an explosion, then Ruxenheide... no. The entire world might not even be able to stand against her. No. No, any form of resistance would be absolutely futile. She is... op, please, Nerf. This is ridiculous. Just everything about it is... Are you death personified? Deus ex machina? Like some hand of God near the end of a story shoehorning in some form of closure. Is that what this woman is? Whoa. That's a lot of craziness, Deus ex machina? Just what language is that from? Latin? Truly a strange illusionary magic. You of all people should know that wasn't an illusion. You have only two choices, understand? Don't return to your country and live. Or return to your country and be killed by us. Oh, it's a gateway. She tore open a hole in the middle of the air. That's how she got here. No matter which you choose. Let's enjoy whatever happens, okay? Okay, bye. Welcome back. I'm back. Gee, that sure was fun. Sis, it looked fun. Wrong time, no see. Almost got it. It's long time no see. Wrong time, no see. Got it. Please don't pout like that. Amazing, Cyan. I did exactly as you said, and I was able to recreate the Riptide effect. I'm pretty sure opening a rift in space-time is a whole lot more amazing, though, and why the flashy exit? Oh, yes, well, I just thought I needed to make it look really cool and dramatic. So, what happened? What'd they say? I don't know. You don't know? Is there anything in this world that you don't know? Well, there isn't a lot, but I'm pretty unsure about them. But they'll probably come back, I think. Well, are they stupid? Don't you tell them outright that we'd kill them if they come back and they still plan on returning just to die? Yeah, I think so. I'm sure it's already penetrated deeply into them. Like these rocks in my leg, except they didn't get anywhere in their memory mana. Hey, what do you think? Who say this? Oh. What was that just now? Some sort of craft? Princess? Princess, are you alright? Oh god, she's having a breakdown. Princess? Princess? Huh? Selphine? Call me Selphine? Selphine? Ah, is that so? My apologies, Selphine. It's alright, we're safe now. I know that the entire world ending is kind of a mentally traumatic experience, but it's cool, okay? Tona? We're safe. I made you use it. I made you use heavy rain. What have I done? I'm so sorry, forgive me. I'm sorry, Tona, I didn't mean to say those things. Well, to be fair, it wasn't you. Oh god, Ratona. Are you okay? Your Majesty? No need to call her that. Please call her by name. Okay, so, Selly, how are you doing? She'll lose consciousness soon. Wait. Isn't that bad? We need to find her a place to rest. Rune? Yes? Selphine and I are on the brink of death right now. What? One mistake and both our lives are likely forfeit. Too much mana? We need to leave the outer pole as quickly as possible for someplace abundant in mana. Too little mana. I'll carry Selphine. Can I count on you to watch our backs? Of course, leave it to me. Don't die. Thank you. Well, there we go. That's a good place to start. Alright, no intro sequence this time. How many times do I have to repeat myself? The mana signature found on the Sky Terrace was Regenvasta's. We are absolutely certain of this. You are all new people. But neither Regenvasta nor the princess is in the shelter. Are you accusing Vastoralkat of lying? Damn it, that's not what we're saying. Misha, watch your language. While military protocol is in effect, temporary or not, the headmaster is regent of Ruxenheide. We aren't suggesting that Valstorakat is issuing falsities, but still, man, I can't. Voices. Regardless, this is reality, Sarenheide. Oh hey, another Haida. 4 days have already passed since the attack. And yet there is still no sign of the princess or Regenvasta. She's all the way on the other side of the world. We must move on to our next course of action. But sir, the remains of the princess have yet to be found. Just looking at the mana signature shows quite clearly that 2 people were transported somewhere. I am well aware. However, our most pressing matter is taking the next course of action. We've dwelt on this issue for far too long. Right now, we must focus all our energies into the country's reconstruction. Good luck with that. With, those 4 hanging around. And plus however many people they have. Still, we should round up the remaining soldiers from the rear lines and form a search party. Not happening. Who knows when those shadow soldiers will attack again, taking away such valuable troops is out of the question. If that happened, that truly may be the end of this country. Those shadow soldiers pulled out once Selphine vanished. Why would they do that if their goal was to destroy Ruxenheide? In the first place, what if Selphine and Ratona are still alive? We can't just leave them to fend for themselves, damn it. Misha! At this stage, we have no choice but to assume that the princess has passed and moved on. Also, Laura, I think it was. I think this is a little past the time to be scolding people about language. We must defend our real lines to the last man until King Villar returns. If he does, probably won't. I guess I'm king now. This is the best course of action for us. Good is sitting around here going to do, you freaking coward. There was an error in the Vectracraft, and there's a chance they were relocated somewhere. What if they ended up someplace near here? It's pretty damn obvious that we need to go look for them now. I told you that is out of the question. Right now, we need to... I'm going to round up every single one of the clocks clocks and form a search party for Rotona and Selphine. Wow, that's an interesting way to spell that word. I'm sick of just sitting on my ass here. For the 100th time, that is out of the question. I will have the soldiers and the clocks locked down. Anyone who follows your lead will be severely punished. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to give up even if I have to do it by myself. Alright, cool. Protagonist. Misha, wait, stop! Good grief, such a belligerent rebel, that boy. Truly a shonen protagonist. Still, that fool might actually attempt to go around recruiting others to his cause. Despite his behavior, he is rather well liked. I know. Flora, I know you've got your hands full right now, but could you keep an eye on him? Make sure he doesn't do anything too foolish. Understood. Have fun. Misha, you can't just behave like that in front of them. Just how long do you plan on acting like a kid? Forever, it's my show. I'm not a kid, alright. There's no way in hell I'm going to let anyone just kill off Rotona or Selphine. They just said they needed to maintain the status quo for now. Wow, this place looks a lot different when it's not on fire. I swear, once I think you've calmed down, why are you dragging me into another mess? But at least now I can round up a search party without anything holding me back. What? If I tried something before causing that whole racket back there, they would have tried to step in and stop me. So that's why you... Being labeled a troublemaker sure has its benefits, eh? Just throw a little tantrum or two and they'll stay out of your hair to some extent. Sure, buddy. Next issue would be you, Flora? Me? Are you gonna stop me? If I've read this right, Miss Laura asked you to keep an eye on me. Which means if you keep quiet, then I've got a certain amount of freedom to do what I want. So, what's the plan? Yes! If you're just going to look around aimlessly, then give up. I won't let you recruit anyone just to search at random. Come on. Come on. Even I'm not crazy enough to do that. They'll only need one guy. He isn't even from the clocks, so don't worry. What are you up to? I'm planning to talk with the Order of Rosgius. Man, names. Rosgius? Rosgus? Rosgus. Rosgus. There's some people in that order who can take mana signatures apart and reverse engineer the craft used. Who knows, maybe they can analyze Rotona's signature and figure out where they were transported to. Nonsense, if you need an analysis, then the Knight's Intelligence Group can do that for you. The Rugenheide Knighthood's Intelligence Group was formed just recently, right? So are you guys like magic knights? For something like this, I think we need to bring in a specialist. Just who do you think you are? The Knighthood's got the best info crafters in the entire Alliance. But do they have the results to prove it? But, well... No, they just started. That's what I thought. Rotona's an idiot, that's why she's so capable. Nice. There's no way Rotona would let the signature of a craft as important as an escape route from the castle be analyzed so easily. Even though... well, I guess the person that analyzed it's basically God, so fair enough. Capable because she's an idiot? I'm saying that there's no way any average crafter can reverse engineer the craft Rotona used. You may have a point there. That said, I'm off to Griever Grounds. Nice words. Wait. Griever? Griever Grounds? Is that where the Griefers grounded? Isn't that where the Union's most powerful mana crafters reside? Yep, the Order of Rosgius is part of those powerful mana crafters. Are you out of your mind? You can't just waltz in there. The war may have gone cold, but it goes without saying that they are the enemy of the Alliance. There are even rumors that the Union had a hand in the assault a few days ago. The mana signature on the Sky Terrence is our only lead right now. Do we have any other options? You can't. Even if it is you, I won't ever forgive anyone who asks for help from the Union. Flora, this isn't the time for us to be picky about how we do this. But still, you know, Riggs. Is that like Biggs? His uncle is from Griever Grounds. He's actually a member of the Order of Rosgius. No. No way. But we haven't had any contact with him in ages. Still, don't tell anyone else about this. If anyone found out that someone in Rugenheide was from Griever Grounds, well, it ain't gonna be pretty. Because, I guess, we're racist. Since when have you known? Since when? Don't know. I forget. Misha, have you lost the ability to tell apart what can and can't be kept a secret? Flora? Riggs is a citizen of Rugenheide. He shouldn't have to suffer just because of his uncle. You think I'm going to buy into such a childish sense of justice? No, I don't. I know you won't. That's why I kept my mouth shut. And I apologize for that. Sorry for keeping it a secret. But I'm begging you, Flora, we have a lead here. Please don't tell anyone about this. For Riggs and for Ritona and Selphine. That's exactly what worries me. Fine, on one condition. What? I want to talk with you and Riggs. Let's meet at Gate 3 tomorrow at noon. Sure. This isn't fair, Misha. You're always just an asshole. Ritona, Selphine, please be safe. They're dead. No, they're not. They were, but not anymore.